Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is the 19th of August. We are in our first full week of school, so hopefully you brought your A game today, and we're gonna get this week and year started off right. Okay, so this week's kind of a light week overall in terms of sort of during the day stuff. It's just an opportunity to just get in the rhythm of school, get your routines, get your plans at home, get like in terms of getting your charger brought to school every day, getting your Chromebook charged every night. Those types of routines, those are the things you need to start establishing today. Okay, hopefully you charged it last night, but routines are things you have to establish today. All right. But overall, it's going to be a light week. Last week, at the end of the week, I talked about culture and community, and I talked about each one of you as a unique individual, an image bearer, created beautifully as now a member of this community, right? So you as an individual, you as a unique image bearer of Christ, you all come together, all 265 of you come together along with teachers and staff. You come together to form our community and culture. So you have a responsibility. You have that responsibility. All right. And again, a couple things that are going to help you get into your rhythm is if you develop a plan, a routine at home for getting things charged, especially your Chromebook, of course. So that's really, really important that you come up with that. Number two is you develop a plan to check Canvas every night. Like, I'm just going to open up Canvas after school. I'm going to check it what's due. I'm going to check it maybe before I go home during wrap up. That's the whole purpose of wrap up, is I get my Chromebook out. I look what's due tomorrow, what's due this week, what do I need to bring home, right? Those are the kinds of things you have to do to be a successful student, to own this learning. Okay, these are not my grades. These are not your teacher's grades. These are not your family's grades. These are your grades. These are your accomplishments, right? You're going to earn these. You are going to earn these, all right? Excuse me. If you don't have an elective on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7th hour, you need to find me at break today, and I will place you in one. There's only a few that have room remaining. So if you look at your 7th hour schedule, and actually, I'm going to email those. I'm going to write a note to myself right now. I'm going to email your schedule to you, so it'll be in your inbox first thing this morning, and you'll be able to see if there's 7th hour blank, or if there is actually an elective. Okay. Oh, an elective is not specials. Specials is Spanish, IXL, PE, art. Those are specials. So don't look for those. You're looking for something in 7th hour on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Again, middle school sports start today. You can see there's nothing there. I mean, not much happening there. Moms in Prayer. We've got chapel. Looking forward to that. Here's your dining hall cleanup crew. This is actually Mrs. Bohannon's grow group from last year. Okay, so you'll notice that there's like 10 or 12 of you there. So anyway, there's your dining hall cleanup crew for this week. And that is it on that. So let me jump into church. Those for you who are not familiar, I just kind of give you a brief synopsis of what church was like for me. So yesterday was awesome. We usually kick off our kind of our school year church, right? Everything kind of launches, kind of connected with the school year, right? Summer's ended. And we had church in the chapel at Calvin Camp. Many of you know it as Calvin Camp. It's called Long Scraggy. So we had church there. There were some baptisms, confessions of faith by some of our students. It was awesome. Okay, so yesterday's verse was Hebrews 12, 1 through 3. They're not really sure who the author was. They just list him as the preacher. Okay, but basically it says, let us run the race marked out for us. And I thought, this is the perfect couple of verses for us starting the year. We've got this marathon in front of us, right? Let's call it a marathon. It's not a sprint. We've got this marathon in front in front of us that we're going to run together, right? And that's also that. So that's kind of the second point. When you're out running, so I've run many, many, many marathons, and it's a beautiful thing because you start out and you're in this huge crowd. You're in this huge crowd. I mean, some of the races I've run, the Chicago I ran was like 30,000 runners. I mean, it was incredible, right? When I ride the triple up in the mountains, triple bypass, there's several thousand cyclists out there. So you kind of start out and you got all these people around. You're like, I'm not alone running this race. I'm not alone riding this event, this cycling race, this cycling event. It's not a race. And that's the beautiful thing of what this tells us is that you are running this race, and it's your legs that are carrying your body. But there's people all around you. So think about the school year, right? It is your grades, it's your study habits, it's your routines, it's your rhythms. You earn whatever it is that you earn. But you're not alone, because you're going to look right and left, and people are going to be with you. You're going to look right and left, and teachers are going to be supporting you. Your classmates are going to be encouraging you. So there might be days when you're like, yeah, I just don't think I can do this. And there's going to be people on your left and right just busting it, and you're going to be encouraged by that. Second thing is about running the race of following Jesus, of loving our Lord, of following our God. You're not running that race alone either. You're not. There's going to be days you'd want to quit. I just can't. I don't have the faith I thought I did. I can't do this. Following Jesus is just too hard. The expectations, I just can't meet them. And yet there's going to be people left and right, and your teachers and your family picking you up and saying, no. We're going to run this race together. We're going to run this race together. So yes, again, so when I'm running my marathons, yes, it's my legs that are tired. It's my body that's fatigued. But I look left and right, and the fans are cheering. And sometimes there's bands like on the sides of the race, and they're incredible. So they're kind of energizing. And it's like, okay, yes, these are my legs, and I'm running the race, but I'm not running it alone. Gang, you are not running this race alone. You're not running this school year alone. You're not running you're not running the race that Jesus says, come follow me. You're not running the race of faith alone. You have someone with you. Many someones. Anyway, I thought that was perfect verse for you and me as we start our school year. All right, y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you in the halls. Take care. Bye.